Gamers, welcome back. World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore Ironman Adventures, Episode 70. We're back. Let's jump into the world, shall we? Now, last time we did a bunch of busy work, a bunch of running around the world, and I think tonight we're finally actually going to get into some meat and potatoes. I know first things first, we're going to talk to Melisara and turn in this quest, which was the Crown of Will. You were sent here by Shalindra? Very well then. You'll find I don't waste much time with idle chatter. Mugthal is an irritant, and we will deal with him quickly, thoroughly, and without incident. Mugthal and his Crush Ridge ogres have overrun the ruins of Alterac. It will be hard to inflict any serious punishment upon him without thinning out the ogres' numbers. After softening them up, we'll proceed. Understood? Good. Now go. So we're going to hold off on this for now. Same with wanted Baron Vardis. By order of High Executor Darthalia, the human known as Baron Vardis is wanted for crimes against the Forsaken. Vardis is known to be a high-ranking member of the organization known as the Syndicate. That makes it personal. I definitely want to kill this guy. We hate the Syndicate. He was last spotted in the uplands in the Alterac Mountains, north of Tarren Mill. He is wanted dead. Bring evidence of his demise to High Executor Darthalia to claim your reward. An Inferno robe. Looks pretty cool. Increases spell damage by fire spells by up to 23. That'll be nice when we make our mage in the future, but our mage is going to be on the Alliance side, I think, if I remember correctly. So for us, it's basically just half a gold, but the rest of these quests we're holding off on for now. Let me crack my drink. Little green tea tonight. Hang on. There you go. A little Arizona, so you guys could see it. First things first, I want to try and take on the Battle of Hillsbrad. I want to see how strong we are and if I can fare against two of these mobs. Because a lot of the priests hang around another elite. So we're going to see if I can hang with two of them, fully buffed up. And if I can, I'm going to sneak in and try and take down Captain Ironhill. I'm actually pretty nervous about this quest. It's basically like being in a cave. You're in a tight, enclosed area surrounded by elites. Even if they are 10 levels underneath me, they can still easily kill me if I'm not careful. So if it's looking a little too dicey to do this quest, I'll come back at 45. I really don't want to risk too much with the run now. We're on the final stretch. We've only got 20 levels to go. Almost 19 because we're at 90%. So I mostly just want to see if we can do this, knock it out really quickly if so, and then grab a fresh carcass. Whoops, didn't mean to reduce the size of the map. There we go. We'll grab a fresh carcass. Hang on, there we go, 100. And head up to the Alterac Mountains and see if I can take on Frostmaw. I don't know where Frostmaw is. I don't know if I need to go around this side and then find a cave this way. I don't know if I need to go in here and then go around or what. I might have to look it up. But I really want to take down Frostmaw because it has a really, really nice helmet that we've seen many times before. The Spirit Hunter's headdress. 10 agility, 9 stamina, or 9 spirit. We lose 9 stamina, but we gain 10 agility. Very, very good. I've already made the swap with these gloves. We had the tiger hunting gloves, which were 8 agility, 7 strength. I swapped out the strength and took on the 9 stamina because I knew I'd be losing 9 stamina once we swapped off this helmet, right? But this way we're pretty tanky. And I actually like being very tanky in hardcore. Just makes me feel more secure. I can go ahead and pick up a carcass off this lion. .380 crit. Whew. Ooh, silver thread rod. That's a really cool offhand. 5 spirit, 3 stamina. It's just gonna be something we sell, but Alright, let's get a stamina buff going with the food. What's their health? 2,000? Like I said, this could still be pretty dicey. I just need 4 priests and 1 Captain Ironhill, so. The issue is a lot of the priests, like we said, are hugging other mobs. I'm going to try and sneak in a little bit. Let's see what's their radius on picking me up. Okay, even being like up in his face, he didn't necessarily immediately notice me. There is a chest over here, but there's 3 of them. I actually think I'm far enough away to where they won't notice me, especially if I distract them over this way. Gold, heyo. Let's get that after the chest. I probably want to be pickpocketing these guys too. I think they have lock boxes that I can... That's a bunch of garbage. I'll keep the leather. I mean, I guess I'll keep the potions for now, but... Little 4 piece of gold. Mining's at 222. That's exciting. That's a 4 piece of gold right there. Let's see if I can pickpocket them. This will also help towards our goal of 90 gold. Not by much, but, you know, it's something. Alright, this makes me very, very nervous. Hey, we got a moonstone. So there are patrols. If I had to guess, I would guess Ironhill is down where Firebrand was. Yep, sure enough. And he's a level 32 elite. So he's actually a little tankier than the others. I'm worried that I'm gonna pull 3 if I'm here. I want to try and just get 2 if possible. Let's give it a try. Nope. Maybe if I'm quick I can just kill him and vanish. They are humanoids, so they're gonna run. That's also a worry. Let's just take him out and vanish. Okay, we took him out. Now I just need to get some priests. Are there any books in here? Let's scope it out for the time being and just play it slow. Let's wait for Vanish to come off cooldown. Let's see if maybe there's any books, or how do we fare just 1v1 against these guys? It's honestly not too bad now. That devotion aura is always annoying, but... Go ahead and cut his armor down with 2 points of expose. And I do need a crippling poison on in here. This is just asking for trouble. Can I put this on while she's hitting me? I can, okay. Let's get a gouge bandage. Alright, the hard part is done. We took down Captain Ironhill. I'm not too worried now. I can slowly take down priests one by one. Like I said, they do hug a lot of other mobs, so I'd prefer to have Blade Flurry Evasion up when I do it, but at the bare minimum, I do want to have Vanish up in here. This place is dicey. I don't want to risk anything. Let's cannibalize on one of them. I think I can probably take on... I think I'll just be able to grab you without pulling that priest. Nice. Let's pull him back upstairs. That way I can pull the priest afterwards and then pull the other priest and the guard that she's with in the hallway with Blade Flurry and evasion. Some more silk, that's nice. So far, no boxes on any of them. I should kick that. Probably save my kick for the heal, though. They have both heal and renew. But I think Holy Smite is obviously a holy spell, and I think heal is as well. So if I kick them, he's locked out of that school for... He can renew, though, huh? Emblazoned gloves. Some tough leather shoulders. They're not better than what we have, unfortunately. Still have to rock the cloth shoulders, the rinky-dinky looking ones for a bit longer, but hopefully soon enough we'll be out of these. She got it off. Oh shit. This is exactly what I was worried about. Okay, I'm running for it. Making a run for it. I didn't have Vanish, I got scared. The smart play there is just run. Whew. Things were looking dicey in there, bro. Things were looking dicey. Okay, we should have Vanish next time we go back in. God, it's always scary when they run and they're gonna start chaining everything. Let's heal up. Fortunately, we missed the kill, but that's okay. God, these priests are brutal because they're just... they're right by two mobs. I should have known better there. I need to pull them, both of them, to the top. Oh no, someone died here. Oh no. What is that, like a troll hunter? Troll shaman, probably? Alright, evasion's up, target dummy's still on cooldown, sprint is off, it's on cooldown, potion's on cooldown. Okay, as long as I get crippling poison on them, I'm not too worried. But it's situations like this that I do not like because it's very hard to finish off the elites. Like they start running when they have a good amount of health left. Alright, just 2 more priests and I don't have to worry about this shit. Now there's one right here that I might be able to grab without alerting these. And that would be ideal. I just need to remember towards the end of its life, gouge it, wait, probably kidney it or something. Get a long stun on it. As soon as it starts to run, need to kill it inside this window here. There we go. One more. See if I can find a lone priest. I also kind of want to scout around and look for any kind of books. At the last fortress that we were in, that was like this. There were some books. Okay, one more priest. Then I don't have to worry about this shit. Doesn't look like there's any books. All the priests are unfortunately downstairs. There's one, okay. What we'll do, let's get you looking over here. Same thing goes here. Build up some combo points, get a slice going. Let the energy come back, you're fine. Now I need to kill it really quickly. Nice. Tough bracers, get rid of the watermelon. Wait for my stealth to come back off cooldown. And we're out. I don't have to worry about this anymore, thank God. Oh shit. We're okay, we're okay. Tell you what, evasion. Might need to vanish here, I'm not sure. Get ready to kidney here, because he's going to try and make a run for it. Beautiful. Didn't even see what that was. Ooh, cross dagger of strength. It's a nice little... It's a very fast offhand dagger. 1.3 speed, 4 strength. I don't think I'm going to use it. I think the broad knife is a little better. What's the gear score on it? 28. First things first, let's get the hell out of here. When we had to make a run for it and I just started sprinting out of this place, I'm not gonna lie, I got a little nervous. Hillsbrad, man. Sketchy ass Hillsbrad. I had that close call last night when we discovered Purgation Isle. That shit was scary. Just walked right into 2 level 60 plus elite human guards. Had no idea. I was swimming too, so it's like I was out in the ocean. Alright, let's head back to Tarren Mill. Let's turn in Battle of Hillsbrad finally. Am I still going to get any experience for it? Yeah, actually a solid amount. It's not going to be enough to level me up, but that's okay. On the run, I'm going to do some research and see where is this Frostmaw mob. Whoops. Looks like he's a yeti in a cave. Yeah. Yeah, so I think I have to go up through this region and then cut around like here. And there's a cave that I can find him in. Iron? No, tin. I might get a fresh carcass. I mean, he's not an elite or anything like that, so I think we can take him on. He's level 37. It'll give me a very good helmet. Alright, first 20 minutes of the night. We finally finished Dun Garok and the Battle of Hillsbrad. But not without a couple close calls. And that's why you put respect on elite quests and you don't try and solo them. Because, dude, if we got in a situation where I needed to run out of there and I was level 30, that's over. That's it. That's over. Back to the character create screen. That would have been brutal. Thankfully, we were patient. I misplayed it a ton. I didn't have crippling poison on. I didn't pull the mobs back. I had my abilities still on cooldown. That's when I started panicking. When I looked and I still saw 2 minutes on vanish, I had evasion still on cooldown. I was like, oh, bro, this might be bad. This could be really, really bad. That's when I was like, okay, we just need to run. All right, let's make some bag space. I'm gonna sell the medium leather. Let's open these two up real quick. They're not gonna give me any skill ups, but that's okay. They might have a rare gem in it or something. How long do I have on the carcass? 12 minutes.
What can I help you with?
Do you have the dagger? Blessed Claymore. Let's grab a new carcass. And let's turn this in real quick. And then I think we're finally going to make our way over to the Arathi Highlands. I don't think I'm going to do much in the Alterac Mountains just yet. I just want to get this quest specifically done. I hope it's not on the path where there's a bunch of elite ogres. If it is, I'm just going to sneak past them, honestly.
Your actions on the battlefield are worthy of the highest praise.
Thank you, Darthalia.
Because you fought with such valor and perseverance in the Battle of Hillsbrad, I have written this commendation, extolling your heroics in combat for the High Command to recognize. Take this sealed commendation to Varimathras in the Undercity. Go with pride, adventurer.
Hell yeah. I think we're going to take the Runic Dark Blade. It actually looks really cool. And then, of course, we get the Band of the Undercity. I don't think I'm using that. I think my rings are better. Yeah, our rings are definitely better. But still a cool item to get, as we are from the Undercity. It's the official band. Now, Darthalia's sealed commendation's not an item that I can read, but next time we find ourselves in Orgrimmar, I'll turn it in. Is it going to give me any experience? It's 1,000, but it's, you know, a full gold piece, basically. The Dead Skull Shield, what does that look like? It's like a mirror-shaped helmet, or shield with a skull on it. Sorry. Little brain fart. Alright, let's get the fresh corpse. Let's head up here. Try and take down Frostmaw. We can get a carcass off you, and then we'll head up the road. And then on our way back down, there's one quest I'm going to want to get out of 30 minutes. There's one quest I want to get, and I believe it is The Hammer May Fall. Where's Gold Deer as well? Is Gold Deer in the Alterac Mountains? He is. Okay. So we'll hold off on that quest until we actually start the mountains. We mostly just want the Hammer May Fall, so let's actually run in here and grab that real quick. It comes from... Where does it come from? Callow. Hey, old buddy, old friend.
Necklace, all of them. You, adventurer, what are you looking at? Think you're something special, huh? Why not prove it? The Hammerfall outpost in Arathi's under attack. Unless we send them help soon, their demise is imminent.
So they're under
But before
attack.
you go rushing off, you may want to test your skills first. Northeast of Stromgarde in Arathi is an ogre mound inhabited by the Boulderfist tribe. When you can handle the ogres and enforcers there, then report to Drumfell in Hammerfall.
Right. Drumfell. What a name. I'm gonna sell the lion meat. I don't really need that food anymore. Let's get sprint on cooldown. Don't have too far of a ways to go up here, I think, but I'm pretty sure the elites are more in the central location or further up here. I think I'll be able to slip past this general region unscathed. I'm hoping. Let's just try and find our way to Frostmaw, take him out, and then we'll come back and do the mountains when we're done with the Highlands, or vice versa. We'll just kind of jump between the two. Seems like the mountains are more along the ranges of like 40, whereas okay, no elites. The Highlands are more like level 32, 33, 34, so I want to do that zone first and then come back up here. See if I can pickpocket these guys real quick. I sure can. Crude pocket watches. I didn't get to see what that was. Winter's Bane. I'm just making mental notes for... I think, like we said, the next character we're going to make is an Alliance Druid. Now the elites might be actually right up here. The Ruins of Alterac. Yeah. These are kind of scary. Could I maybe... How do I... Yeah. Do I really need to go through here? Dude, I'm dancing with death tonight. All night. God. Let's just go low and slow. Let's try and creep through. I'll probably hearth out if we can make it there and get to him unscathed. They are humanoid, meaning they probably have a high perception. Let's cross in between. He picked up on me from a decent distance. These guys have a lot of health. This can't be it. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think the actual cave is on the outside. Oh, he resisted. Fuck. Nice and easy, nice and easy. No sudden movements. I'm gonna hide in the mountains real quick and look up how to get to Frostmaw, because I actually have no idea. Looks like I'd be able to go down this way, no? I'll give it one more chance to try and find it organically. I think if I sneak through, like, down here? Like, maybe along this path? It looks accessible. There we go. They have the junk boxes that I want. Okay, surely this is it. This I'm more comfortable with. I do want to pickpocket a lot of these guys, though. I need more of these junk boxes. Ooh. I hit my stealth button twice. I was worried I was going to jump out there. They also have a full silver piece each for the most part, so pickpocket 100, that's 100, or that's 1 gold. I mean, if we just pickpocket 2,000 of them, I'll be at my goal. Ah, shit. He felt me in his pockets. That's alright, I can fight these guys, they're not elites. Okay, this is a good sign. A bunch of giant yetis. Growless Cave. This is for sure where it is. I see the cave right there. I think a long time ago, in some version of Classic, I helped someone do this quest, because I'm remembering this cave, and I remember we fought some kind of yeti. I've never done it myself, but let's check if they have pockets. They don't have pockets, of course. They're yetis. It might be worth me clearing out the entrance, just in case something happens, but I think we're okay. The carcass is still warm for another 20 minutes. I mostly just want to get this thing done and get out of here. Go start the Highlands. Go somewhere I feel a little more safe. I mean, it looks like I'm going to have to clear this place out anyways. I don't have too much longer on my my poison on my main hand. I'll have to reapply it. They are humanoid, but they don't run. Ooh, emblazoned chest. This might be something that we use. I'm gonna need to look at that. I don't necessarily love how it kind of clashes with the fit, but 7 agility, I would gain 3 agility, I would lose 3 stamina, but I would also gain 3 spirit and gain 5 armor. Let's go ahead and cannibalize these guys. So this is the Flame of Uzel. Place the carcass on and wait for the yeti to show up. I'm assuming it's going to come through the front door. Oh shit, there he is. Come get the meat. He's looking around like, who placed that there? Yeah, come get it, it's fine. You're fine, bro. Don't panic so much. Right before he gets to the meat. What is that? It's me, bitch. And there it is. Frostmaw's hide. Was mane, really. Oh, there's iron in here. I didn't even notice. Alright, I really need some of the stone, so hopefully we get the stone. Yo, huge! 3 pieces of the stone back to back. That's huge. And it was a 4-hitter. Alright, let's get the hell out of the mountains for now. Let's come back out the way we came in. We've actually got a lot of the mountains already explored. I just have this little region to explore, I think. Let's pickpocket some of the ogres on our way out so I can hopefully get a couple more of these worn junk boxes. And then we're heading into the Highlands, finally. Got a lot of quests to do here. Sigil of Strom. Sorry, Strom. Sigil of Strom. Is a level 37 elite quest. I don't know what we need to do for that, but we'll probably hold off on that for now, I imagine. I'll have to do some more research on it to see if it's safe to do it, but God, his pattern is terrible. Let's just get a couple more. Not very many boxes. Getting money though. Whew. And make a run for it. I wonder if there's lore in the Alterac Mountains that kind of explains what's going on as far as with the battleground Alterac Valley. Because these are the runes of Alterac. I'm assuming it's connected to the Alterac Valley. There's got to be a reason. Let's double check real quick, make sure. Yep. Wait. Yeah. Crown of Will is going to be a quest that if I can take it on, I'm going to wait until like level 50 to take it on, because it's got, what, 2 or 3 more chains in it? This one where we have to kill 10 of those elite ogres that we passed that have like 4,000 health, and then a follow-up quest where you have to take on a sort of named elite ogre who's probably surrounded by other ogres. So we'll probably do the same thing that we did down in Dun Garok, where we'll just like try and zerg that one down really quickly and then vanish and get the hell out of there or something, but it's going to be in the future. It's not going to be anytime soon. Alright, we should have about 20-30 minutes in the Highlands to kind of explore, get our feet wet, make our way to the actual little outpost town, if you will. Get the flight path, set our hearth over here, pick up the quests, see what's going on. So now I need to make my way back to the Undercity. I need to make my way back to Thunder Bluff. This is in Stranglethorn. This is in the Badlands. We'll go there once we get our mount. Daenerys into the field. This is just a chain for the field testing kit, right? Yep. We're holding on to that. These are all of our Stranglethorn quests. We'll be going back for these pretty soon once we're done with the Highlands and the mountains. We're going to keep this quest for the future. I'm going to try and sneak in there and get the book off the shelf, probably at like level 50, 45, 50, something like that. I mostly just want it for lore purposes and to complete the chain, but I don't really care about getting it done anytime soon. And then these are quests. This is go to the Undercity. This is where we're going. And then Dustwallow. This is go to Kinwheely, which is in Stranglethorn. Thoradin's Wall. I wonder who Thoradin is. We're finally in the Arathi Highlands. Let's go, boys. On our way, I'm going to try and kill a couple of these Boulderfist Ogres, get them taken care of. I do need to kill the 3 human targets here. Kanata, Marcel, and Fardel. Out-leveled most of these creatures here. I doubt that they drop the anti-venom sacks that I need for first aid. Or the small venom sacks for the anti-venom, excuse me. Spilled my drink a little bit. Don't you hate when you do that? Okay, am I using this chest? I gain 3 agility, I lose 3 stamina. I gain 3 spirit. And I gain armor. I mean, it is better overall. I don't like how it looks though, but I do think I'm going to hold on to it for now. The Witherbark Shadowcasters. Okay, these guys have pockets. Ooh. So this seems to be like some kind of mine. There is iron down there. I do want that. Is it this way? Or is it behind me? From what I'm seeing so far, I'm assuming it's behind me past this like node. Maybe there's like some kind of cave or something. the maximum use out of Blade Flurry. They still give me about 350 experience. It's not bad for being green to me. This is the cave, huh? Yes. Silver, too. I need to replace the silver that I used. I used 5 silver bars, so I need to try and replace those. Couple enforcers. There could be a rare down here. Kovork. Guess I need the enforcers anyways, huh? Got back in stealth just in time. .352 crit, huge. And a disarm, love that. We're hoping for more heavy stone. I've used like all of my blasting powder. Trying to become a goblin engineer. And we need more. Outside of heavy stone, all I really need is to go back and farm wool from some low-level humanoids and some more bronze probably, so copper and tin. I said we would do that once we got our mount, and we're 22 gold away from that, so we're getting close. Once we get our mount, all of our money will be used towards leveling up our profession, or our professions and our skills, getting them caught back up and leveling up skills that I've basically deemed useless. Like I wouldn't mind getting Rupture leveled up. It would add some extra damage to it as I am using it. I wouldn't mind getting Garrote leveled up, Stealth, Gouge, maybe even Backstab because I am still daggers. Like, I can buy more bags, which will be really nice. Thankfully, ogres aren't cowards. They're not going to run. Come on, heavy stone. There we go. There's a couple. Even more. Huge. Now let's see if the rare's up. It's not looking like it. I think my add-on would have went off by now, but there's a junk box. Demoralizing shout. Same ability as a warrior, so they're basically warriors. Fist of Stone too. I'm assuming that's just like a stun or something. Damn, couldn't get to my stealth in time. But this is the last enforcer we need, and then we just need 3 more ogres. I'll probably find those outside when I go get that silver. No, I didn't mean to reset you. I wanted to take on 3 of you. There's some wool. Let's grab that silver. We'll head over to the farm, grab all 3 of these heads real quick. Head to Hammerfall. Surely. How do I get up there? Don't tell me this is one of those areas that is just like... Oh? Oh, come on. But how the fuck do I get up there? Oh, come on. I definitely can't get up this side, right? Like, that doesn't look like I could climb that at all. Is there a way that I can get all the way on top and then drop down? There has to be. Not here, though. That's really annoying. But I do want that silver. Here we go. Then we'll drop down from above. There we go. Make it a 4-piece for my troubles, come on. Alright, at least it's a 3-piece. It is a 4-piece, thank you. Now what about a rare gem? Alright, that's too much to ask for. Let's explore over here real quick, since I'm over here anyways. I'll explore down here later. I know that there's like, I think this is an area with elite ogres as well. But this just looks to be another farm. I'll probably just do like an hour and 15 minutes tonight, not too long. We went a little longer last night, and I've got some things I need to do in the morning, so I don't want to play too late. Okay. I can also explore this little corner, I guess. Let's see what that is. Honestly, I'm going to go down here and explore this too. Just explore the whole area. Oh, shit. Excuse me? Kind of scared me, bro. It's Syndicate, though. I didn't realize. Iron? Silver. Okay. Well, that'll be the 5 silver bars that I need right there to replace my my wares. Dude, what? You're gray. How are you picking up on me? Are you gonna run like a coward? I mean, shit, I can't blame him. I ran earlier tonight. Another 4-piece, maybe? Nah, it's a 3-piece. That's okay. I'll sell the excess silver. I'm gonna check if the rare is up. Let's check after we explore what's over here. This is Circle of West Binding, so I'm pretty sure this has something to do with Alakir, maybe? The Thunderlord? But maybe not. Maybe it's just an elemental binding, like a location for the elementals where they're bound to the earth. I'm not too sure. We are looking for a singer, is his name. Nope, give me 1 second. Okay, we're back. My cat was clawing at the door wanting to get in. This rare seems to spawn right around here, so I don't think he's up. But I'll gather a few emblems. You can't sell them, but I can turn them in for reputation, I believe. They each had a silver piece on them. That's really nice. And there's some iron up here. Ah, you fucking weasel. These highwaymen. I can't believe I'm not picking up on them in their stealth. Hey, a claymore. Probably gonna have to get rid of the emblems, actually. Oh, I should have got rid of this. Fuck. More heavy stone, though. Huge. Okay. We'll save this for later. Let's just go to the farm. My inventory's full and I need to make some space when we go back to town. Let's open these up. There we go, I see them now. 145 on lockpicking. 5 more points. That's all we need, just 5 more points. Deathweed, Essence of Pain. These barely sell for anything. Keep them for the time being and I'll just throw them away if I need, but let's check along the sides up here in case there's more iron. Let's get Sprint on cooldown. Iron? Nice. The Highlands might be a nice place to farm iron if I need it. Oh, there's someone out here. Lurwind? I can't see him, he's like hid in the bushes. Oh, it's a night elf. A female night elf hunter. It's a little 4-piece right there for iron. Got some heavy stone. Give her a wave, even though she probably won't see me. Yeah, she's just out here farming raptors and shit. I believe there's a alliance like camp or something close by. I need to be careful. I actually think it's down there. I think I'm gonna need to discover it in order to get the map exploration. Nice and easy. At least they're not elite. There we go, refugee point. At least they're not elite guards. I could actually survive those. I could gouge and sprint away. Wouldn't be that big a deal. Okay, any rares on this farm? No. And I just need 3 heads. That'll be 3 inventory slots. The Dabbery's farm? The Dabbery Militia, Dabbery Laborer. If I had to guess, one's gonna be up there. There's Fardell. They're humanoids, let's run their pockets. There's Marcel. Tell you what, I'll take on... I was hoping to pull Marcel there, honestly, but... Yeah, he's gonna run. Hey, level 41. Hoping for boxes. We get nothing. Poisons are about to wear out, but I don't think we're going to be playing for too much longer, so... Getting a good bit of silk too, which is really nice. And there's Kanata. Even with human perception, they don't pick up on me. Oh, she's an assassin. She's a cutie. She's got disarm, and she did it to me. Let's go ahead and stun her while I'm disarmed. Disarm her, give her a taste of her own medicine, and she's gonna run, of course. Take her head, though. I'm going to check along this back wall for any kind of ore. And what quest is this? The Princess Trapped. I'm assuming that's an escort quest. Maybe we could do it before we head to Hammerfall and get ready to wrap it up for the night. What is this? Shards of Mizarel? Probably gonna need to hold something, so let's get rid of the meat. My name is Mizarel. I am a princess of the earth, and my captors, the giants, have trapped me deep beneath the Arathi Highlands. These crystal shards are the only way I can speak with the surface world. Please help me. Allies of the giants, the Dry Whisker kobolds, have a shard like this one in their Dry Whisker Gorge to the east. To power the cluster, you must gather motes of Mizarel, from the kobolds and apply them to it. I beg you, Belimbra, aid me. Yeah, we'll help you. Sneeze. Okay. We'll probably work on that tomorrow. Let's head to Hammerfell for tonight. Make it our hearth. Grab the flight path. Pick up the quests. We just turned some of these quests gray, unfortunately. But just two of them. Call to Arms and the Hammer May Fall. Really, the Hammer May Fall is a quest that we have already that's going to lead us into this place. So I think I get my Master... or my Circle of the East Binding, okay. I think I get my Artisan First Aid training here, if I remember correctly. Can I come in through the back? Oh yeah, we have another point to spend. Can I come in through the back? Yeah. I'm asking. Okay, just making sure that these aren't going to be guys that fuck me up. I think I want to spend the points here in Remorseless Attack while I'm leveling. I think it's going to be really useful. Ulda, my sister. Or sorry, Urda. Now, where does this connect? Okay, I still need more to connect down to Stranglethorn, but that's okay. Let's... Adegwa.
As the wind on the plains, you are always welcome here.
Let's make this my home. Is that No Skin Paul? No Skin Paul. Good to see you, big dog. Superior Butcher. Drum fell.
So, you think you're strong enough to help Hammerfall? So be it. Tallow either sent you to that ogre mound in the hopes that you would kill yourself,
My
or
cat's
he
being
thinks you're
crazy.
strong enough to aid us. Either way, you're here now, and I am in need of more soldiers in our fight against the constant attacks. If you plan on staying in Hammerfall, then get some rest and come speak to me again when you're ready. There's no shortage of fighting to be had.
Well, we're definitely gonna get some rest soon, so.
The Witherbark Trolls and Boulderfist Ogres of Arathi are working together to rid us from this land, but we shall not meet our fates at their or anyone else's hand. We will slay them and show them that we too have a home here. The Trolls turned their backs to us. The Ogres would use us for food and bedding if we allowed them to. These things shall not be. We start our attack on the Witherbark Trolls to the south of here.
Got it.
Slay them in droves, and only return when their camps run thick with blood.
Right. 10 Witherbark Axe Throwers, Headhunters, and Witch Doctors. Now, of course, you know, not all trolls are in the same clan, as we've read. Not all ogres are in the same clan. So just because we had ogres working with us in Dustwallow doesn't mean all ogres are working with us. Just because the Darkspear Trolls are with us on the Horde doesn't mean all trolls are with us. When I was younger, I used to think, like, well, that's kind of dumb. If ogres are helping me here, why am I killing other ogres here? But it's like they're different clans, right? Zengu. How ya doing, rogue? The task set before us by Vol'jin will be a difficult one, and any assistance you might provide will be appreciated and necessary. In ancient times, trolls fought against the Arathorian Empire, and our most capable adversary, Lord Ignaeus of Strom, named Trollbane. He rode into battle wielding Trol'kalar, Troll Slayer in their ancient tongue. But now the sons of Trollbane are weakened, their stronghold brought to ruin. The sword is protected by several sigils that were divided among the survivors of the Stromgarde, and we must retrieve them. The first was taken by the Syndicate. One of their men in Stromgarde should have it. Get the sigil of Strom from Zengu, or sorry, for Zengu in Hammerfall. And I'm assuming that's, yeah, over here. So that's just killing a couple elites until one of them drops it randomly. Got it. My cat has got those zoomies right now. Gormul.
It is still clear to me, like yesterday. So many years without hope, with wood and steel to bind me to this terrible place. Then finally, there was the war chief. Doomhammer in his midnight plate, his warhammer held high. It was
Shout out
terrible
Doomhammer.
that the blow of a coward would strike down our greatest hero. From behind, he charged on his horse, and then his lance ran him through. I fell to my knees. What hope was there? What hope is there?
Relax, brother. Talk to Torgan. Dr. Gregory Victor, trauma surgeon.
Greetings, adventurer. I am Dr. Gregory Victor, head trauma surgeon of Horde Trauma.
Hopefully we'll be able to talk to you again in the future. Torgon. Thanks to the war chief, even here in the ruins of our former prison, some hope remains and the Horde rises anew. Ah, Gormol you speak of, yes. From what he says, it seems he has never recovered from the death of Doomhammer. Gormol was a captive here when Troll and Orgrim fought to free the camp, but as the earth shook and our brethren escaped, he was left behind. He wandered alone and lost for years without direction or hope. Sorry, my cat's going crazy behind me, distract me. Until we returned to the establishment ourselves here in Hammerfall. We tried to settle him in, cheer him up, tell him stories of our mighty city at Orgrimmar in Kalimdor, but nothing would move him. Tales of our young war chief Thrall, who bears the armor and hammer of Orgrim, but perhaps, a demonstration of our newly found shamanistic magic would give him new hope. It is worth a try. A small object we could make for him, yes. Bring me some raptor eyes, and I will see what I can do. 10 raptor eyes. Oh, found magics too. I have felt a strangeness in the air, a feeling that simmers in my blood. I had my suspicions. I set off to find the source of my unease and discovered, to the west, at Northfold Manor, the residual traces of demonic summoning. As I got closer, my blood began to boil, and the rage within me grew. On the ground I spied an amulet of bloodstone, used to assist in demonic summonings. The one I found was depleted, however. I'll need another to examine, but I dare not return to the manor. Can you bring me some? 10 bloodstone amulets, okay. Dude, what is my cat doing? He is going crazy right now. Alright, that's all the quests here for now. For the buoys. At level 60, congrats. And is there a bed that I can rest in? If not, I'm probably just going to have to sleep on a bench tonight. But, oh, there's beds, nice. Is that a book? Oh yeah, Sargeras and the Betrayed. How many pages? 14. We're going to read this one tomorrow night. Alright, can I get up on the top bunk? Yeah. Come on. I can do this. Come on. There we go. Oh, shit. Let's angle it correctly. Ah. Dude, I can do this. Come on. Maybe this one? Ugh. No. Oh, I'm gonna get bugged. Oh, there we go. Okay, I did set my hearth here. Good. Nice and cozy. Alright. We're gonna call this one here for now, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Peace and love, and God bless gamers.